Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did the Declaration of Independence do? announced our independence from Great Britain? What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who vetoes bills? The President. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? life, liberty. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18.